Welcome to an episode of Marijuana and the Sorcery War. Today I'm going to be smoking the highest amount of THC I've ever smoked in a bud. 33% with a little bit of CBD. I have two firsts today. I'm going to be smoking the highest amount of THC in a weed that I've ever knowingly smoked. Also, I'm going to be smoking weed with CBD in it. The bud that I'll be smoking has some goldness to it and some orange hairs in it with a darker green leaf. When you break the bud open, the crystals on the inside are thicker and stickier than most weeds that I've seen. Except for this one time back when I was in the high school years, I think, and I found this weed that was just crystally thick with thick crystals and sticky. I don't know what it was, but it was some of the best weed that I've ever seen. Well, let's go smoke. I got the pipe loaded. Nice fat bowl. This is a bigger bowl on a pipe too, so that's 33% THC, big bowl. Hopefully it hits hard. You can see the crystally green, crystally type stuff on the remote control from touching the remote here. The date is February 2nd, 2022. So the date is 2222. Something different. It only happened once in our lifetime. 2222. Yeah, there's a lot of crystally stuff on this. Let's get smoking. It's another day of the Sorcery War. Men, women, actually I'll say children, women, and men, since I'll put children and women come first, will be raped today in the Sorcery War. And also, many people will be murdered today in the Sorcery War till the people end evil. It's a sunny winter day in the south. Lighter number 2. This bud smells really good. When you smell it in a bag, it smells real good. Good. Tastes good. A little bit of wind blowing. Yeah, Saudi Arabia and Gambia and the UAE already has laws to end sorcery. That is how serious sorcery is. The world is under attack right now. Sorcerers are using powers of their mind to do it all to us, so we have to end that evil. This bowl is packed. I think sometimes it's good to wait, like a few days in between smoking different strains, just so you get like a little break, so you get the full effect of the weed. I call this my steamroller pipe. That sorcerer's calling. Always. It's weird. It's a bad war that they're bringing. I go to the store one time, and I asked to use the restroom, and the two ladies say no. So I walk out of the restroom, or I walk out of the store, and then I'm like, where do I go to the restroom at? Do I go here on the sidewalk? Luckily, I was able to catch the minibus and get dropped off at the mall like a couple blocks down the road, and I was able to use the restroom at the mall. I was in New York City and the same thing happened to me. New York City is one of my favorite cities in America. I love it there. I love being around a lot of people. I love it. But I go to the store and I ask to use the restroom, and they say no, it's for customers only. And I'm like, I just want to use the restroom. I didn't want to buy anything. And so I end up having to leave. They won't let me use the restroom. New York is a city where I saw a lot of signs on the stores that say restrooms are for customers only. Where do they go to the restroom at when they're in the city? Car just drove by. I didn't want them to see me smoking. So I'm like, ah. Yeah, there's always sorcerers attacking me. I think I get it. I have a lot more sorcerers than some other people attacking them for some reason. It's like all the time. And this is for a lot of people. We're just under attack by the sorcerers trying to possess us. The government is too scared to do anything about it because they're getting killed. Biden's son was killed. Trump's brother was killed just after promoting the Bible during the protests. Trump had his brother, or not had his brother, he didn't have his brother killed, but his brother was killed by the sorcerers. Biden's son in the Obama days. Still true. Yeah, so the government's too scared to do anything about it. So it's up to the people. The people must end evil. Hollywood's not gonna end the sorcery war because Hollywood's getting killed. Look at all the actors that die every year. So it's up to the public to end evil. But there are people fighting in the war. I just saw people pulling the sorcery away from me. But what heart of a man will not let someone use a restroom? What heart of a person? How good is a person when they don't allow someone to use the restroom? Evil's plan is to kill a lot of people. New York is a city with gum everywhere on the sidewalk. There's gum on sidewalks since the sidewalk was first built in New York City. People are walking around stepping on gum. has been in people's mouths, stepping on things in people's mouths, from people's mouths, is disgusting. A lot of people are possessed. Is probably why they did that. Spit their gum out on the sidewalk. The sorceress possessed them. But that's the truth. That's what sorcerers do. They make things dirty, they rape, they possess, they murder. Yeah, this ain't bad. It's good stuff. I like it. I don't know if it's the sorcery making me feel this way or the marijuana, but I'm happy. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. A heel wave to everybody. To the city.